What is up? I am going to commentate another Resto Druid Hunter 2v2 game. This is a 2200 game versus Holy Priest Arms Warrior. I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm thinking throughout the game, and maybe you can pick something up from it. So, I've been doing this a little bit recently, so maybe I'll keep it going. Maybe like a nightly VOD review or something to give you something to watch every night. But anyway, here we go. I definitely have Thorns this game. I'm playing Feral Affinity. That's the big deal right there. Open up with the Rake Stun on the Warrior while my my Hunter's getting a stun trap on the healer. Vortex the charge there off of the Rake Stun. You should always try to do this on the melee after like a stun in the opener or something. Unless you're saving it for something specific, but you can usually bait it out right there. So if you want to rewind, go back and see the Vortex on that charge off the thing. You could do that pretty consistently if you try to. Right now my Hunter's popping on him with his wall hacks or whatever you want to call it. Just pumping this Warrior. The Warrior's running at me. I'm trying to get a re-stealth behind the pillar. And unfortunately the Priest fears me out of stealth right here. Kind of sloppy, but I trinketed the stun. And I'm going to stun up the healer for my Hunter to get a trap. Bash in the trap combo, easy peasy. Healer trinkets. He's chastising me. Maybe pushing for a fear, but I don't think he has fear at this point. My Hunter kicked his mind games. I just get a free clone because his positioning is kind of off. We force the Warrior parry with that Cyclone. Gonna keep cloning him just because I can. Pop my Innervate, and this is where you can learn something. So, whenever I innervated, the Priest could just purge my Innervate first global. But as soon as he came out of the CC, I started putting rejuves on myself to cover the innervate so that he couldn't purge. And I know that I'm not in any dire need of heals on this Hunter, so I'm just covering my innervate before I start putting my other hots and free heals on my Hunter. Something you can pay attention to, maybe try to do that. Anyway, my Hunter just gets a free stun trap on the healer, easy. I just get a Rake Stun on the Warrior, he trinkets, which is good. We're just baiting out all their cooldowns one by one. My Hunter gets the kick. Just dispel the mind games instantly off of him because I saw the Priest casting it. At this point, I can just, I was trying to Thorns, but I didn't have Thorns up, which is fine because my Hunter ends up kiting him here anyway. I noticed that I have 4 combo points on the Warrior built up already, so maybe I can do something with that soon. I just get a re-stealth here maybe. Nope, the Priest is keeping me in combat with the CCs. I gotta eat a Stormbolt to the face. Mind control's coming, triple DR. So I pre-Ironbark my Hunter on this, give him an Overgrowth, Sin Ward with my other hots. Keep him up. Still have Thorns for the next time this Warrior wants to commit to somebody. I have Bash, I can get a re-stealth. The Priest dots me here, keeping me from re-stealthing barely. I dispelled it already, but I get the re-stealth anyway. I stun up the Priest for my Hunter to get a trap on the healer. Vortex the Warrior. Trying to bait something out. He Stormbolts me into a fear. My Hunter, I'm telling him to use cooldowns. He just uses his turtle and he's totally fine. Their Priest mind games me. I just simply dispel it. He didn't use it well. I get a full clone on him just because positioning allowed me to. I just keep cloning him again and again. Something too to make sure you do as a druid is to time your clones right so that he can't get any globals between. My Hunter stun trapped off my clone and he trinketed, Priest trinketed. They war banner but we kill it before we do any more CC. I get a full maim on this Warrior just for free. My Hunter can kite him a little better. He has his die by the sword up. There's no reason to be taking free damage from him. Mind control is coming in, but I'm DR'd from the fear. It's not a big deal. Their Warrior's in more trouble than my Hunter. I'm just going to get some hots on him. Dispel this mind games that was coming in. I want to go for a stun on him so that my Hunter can trap him. I get the bash. My Hunter's too far for the trap, so I just go for the clone. Get the free clone. Warrior is trying to kite and live. He's scared for his life. Let's drop a Vortex so that my Hunter can keep up with them. Maybe get in line of sight real quick. I noticed their Warrior's trying to kill the pet, which is a kind of big deal. My hunter uses his pet heal. I'm just getting a free drink right here. You should always do this if you find the opportunity. This is huge. If you can ever just get out of combat for free while they're running, unless you're just trying to end the game for whatever reason, you should always be looking for opportunities like this to drink and get yourself ahead. So that way the mana game isn't a win condition for the other team. Anyway, my hunter traps the healer. I get a rake stun on the warrior. He trinkets and pops his cooldowns on my hunter. But I clone the healer off the trap to keep the momentum going in our favor. Fake the pummel there as he tries to kick my reclone. Just dotting him up for free because I have full mana from my drink. They're just super scared at this point, but we're trying to figure out how to end this game. Trying to just get it over with. He's killing my hunter's pet again, which is really annoying. If he kills my hunter's pet, it's a huge deal. We do not want that to happen. I melded the Stormbolt here because it was obvious. He charged Stormbolted, so I just pressed my Shadow Meld, got the Stormbolt. He doesn't get any pressure on me because of this. I'm just able to kite him and run away. Anyway, his plan to go me is totally over. He just has to go my hunter at this point. I just trinket the Chastise because I was honestly just probably not the best trinket ever, but I didn't really care at that point. Trinket the Chastise, bash him into the trap to keep more of the momentum going that we had. I'm just lobbing Iron Bark. The priest thought stole my rejuves there, so my hunter got kind of low. I had to figure out how to top him without rejuve. Which, if you need an option whenever they steal your rejuve to top your teammate, make sure your life blooms up. Try to maybe regrowth so that you can swift mend off of the regrowth pot, because you're not going to be able to swift mend unless you have a rejuve or a regrowth on the person. So you definitely want to try to regrowth and get a swift mend if you can, and then maybe wild growth or something, but those are the only buttons you can press. Maybe Sin Ward. Anyway, I re-stealth, get a rake stun on the healer. I had full combo points on the warrior, so I maimed him, and he just so happened to Stormbolt me the same global, so we just both got stunned there, which is perfect for us. I just used my wild charge to my hunter out of combat, which is perfect. You guys should definitely be trying to do that. If you're playing a comp similar to this, you can just instantly wild charge away instead of being scared. If you're looking for it right out of the CC that you're coming out of, like a stun. These guys are just turtling super hard because they're just scared. They're just so not in control. The Raven's kind of low. My hunter's pet. Hopefully he has heal for it. I just go in and get the double stun and then heal his pet so that we get the trap, we get the momentum, and then I keep his pet up. I was bear form for this Stormbolt because he was running at me. I just wanted to be careful. I use my bark skin here. My NS while I'm in bear form because I don't have to come out of bear form. He leaps onto me again. I just reshift it and go the other direction. Dispel my mind games. They tried bannering some CC there, but we just killed the banner. I'm going for a re-stealth to stun up this warrior. Yep, we get the stun. He trinkets so fast. I've never seen a faster trinket in my life. That shit is crazy how fast he trinketed. Get some dots up on him, just trying to keep the momentum going. My hunter must have missed trap there or something. Oh, well, he ends up landing it after the fact, so it's all good. Redemption. Their warrior's kiting because I thorns my hunter, and he was kind of in trouble from the CC on the priest. I get a re-stealth stun on the warrior there, just to keep him off my hunter. Once again, die by the sword. The priest is going we're just totally in control of this game. My hunter even fortunately has his wall hacks up right now. He's just pumping him through the wall. They're just not in a good position at this point. I'm in stealth. I can open up with a stun and then stun someone else because I have combo points. I will have 5 combo points for a maim. I just ended up using my bash instead for the healer to get the trap. Still have the combo points at hand if I need them. Keeps using his bastion ability on me, so I just go bear form. I press my skin. I NS myself while I'm in bear form because I can. And then he's forced to go get off of me, where I can just use my combo points that I saved from earlier. Just stun the warrior, get a clone on the priest. He tries the war banner desperately. My hunter kills it, I get a reclone. Oh, he didn't kill the banner, but it didn't work, so whatever. Anyway. I still got the reclone. I'm just gonna wild charge away from him again. Just an easy way to get some distance. He's just going back to hiding behind a pillar because his priest is zoom. He's low on HP, low on cooldowns. Running into my line, so I'm just gonna get a rake stun on him for free. Go for a clone on the priest. Priest looks like he gave up there for a second, but then he started to move and I cloned him. I'm gonna get a reclone maybe. Nope. Well, that's the game. Anyway, so that's a 2200 game. Hopefully this advice or this commentary on the game could give you guys some maybe tricks that you didn't know before. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys have a really nice day. Please sub to the YouTube. Please go to my Twitch where I play these games live. I play with the stream. I play rank 1, super high rated stuff, all over the place. Anyway, take it easy. Love you guys. Follow the Twitch. Come see me live. And peace.